Okay, so today I'm going to do a video about the highway code. Now the highway code says that it does not give you right of way in any circumstances, but it will advise you on when to give way. Now I think that's a really important part, that it does not give you right of way. So when something's happening on the road, you can't assume that you have that right of way. You don't assume that you have priority. Now, yes, it also advises when you should be given priority, but if you're not given priority, don't assume you should have it. It also then goes on to say that you should do everything you can to avoid an incident. Also very good advice, because if something's happening in front, whether or not you should be given priority, or whether that is your lane, you should always try and avoid an incident. This ties in pretty much to my philosophy of safe and sensible reactions to poor and dangerous driving. Now let's look at a scenario that we're all familiar with, being overtaken. Now there are many rules in the highway code that gives advice on how to overtake, how to do it safely. But also there are rules that are given to follow for being overtaken. So if someone doesn't follow the correct rules of overtaking you, you then follow the rules for yourself of being overtaken. And that may involve slowing down to let someone in. Now if you look at rules 167 and 168, 167 has the rule where it says that you should not overtake, or do not overtake, if it will force another user to slow down. However, rule 168 says if you're being overtaken, slow down if necessary. This goes back to the principle of not having right of way, and also to do everything to avoid incident. The highway code tells you what not to do, but also tells you what to do if someone does the do nots. And that's pretty much the basic simple advice that I would like to give today, and that is follow the rules that apply to yourself in the highway code, and it will help keep yourself safe. Regardless of what other people do, you can change what you do to keep yourself safe. This does not in any way condone poor or dangerous driving. It is merely there as a toolbox to save yourself if you need to. I'd also like to add a quote from someone who posted a comment on one of my videos, and that he sees the highway code as a set of operating instructions and troubleshooting tools. Now I think that's a really good way of seeing the highway code, that it's a set of operating instructions so that you read it, it tells you how to operate your bicycle, and also you use it to troubleshoot. So anything that goes wrong around you, you use the rules of the highway code to troubleshoot those problems and sort them out. So have a read of what he wrote.